Good afternoon, my dear students. In today's class, we will discuss problem on income from other sources. See, go through the first question. From the following receipt and payment account of Mr. Devesh, compute his taxable income under the head income from other sources. We know that there are 5 heads of income. Number 1, income from salary. Number 2, income from house property. Number 3, income from business and profession. Number 4, income from capital gain, and last head, that is income from other sources. See here, while computing income from other sources, first we need to take here winning from Madhya Pradesh State Lottery. Here assessee is the Mr. Devesh. He is the resident of India. We know that our assessment year 2019-20 and our previous year 2018-19. So here first one, winning from Madhya Pradesh State Lottery. See, winning from Madhya Pradesh State Lottery, here amount is 28,000. See, winning from Madhya Pradesh State Lottery, it is subject to TDS because amount is more than 10,000. If winning from lottery more than 10,000, then you have to apply TDS, that is 30%. So, if you want, take note here, amount is more than 10,000. Therefore, TDS to be applied. The formula to apply the TDS is net amount divided by 100 minus TDS. Here TDS, remember, for winning from lottery TDS is 30% into 100. So here net amount given in the problem, that is 28,000 and 100 minus 30%. The 30% TDS for winning from lottery, remember, into 100. So 28,000 divided by 70 into 100. So gross amount is 40,000. This is a way of grossing up of winning from lottery. Second one, winning from Rajasthan State Lottery, rupees 3,000. So again it is the lottery, amount is less than 10,000, no need of applying the TDS, you can take directly. Second one, winning from Rajasthan State Lottery, rupees 3,000, take directly because TDS not applicable, TDS not applicable because net amount is less than 10,000. For applying the TDS, amount should be more than 10,000, but here winning from Rajasthan State Lottery, amount is less than 10,000, so no need of applying TDS. Next, third one, winning from horse race, 49,000 rupees. winning from horse race. Yes, for horse race, TDS to be applied because given amount is more than 5,000. Remember, to apply TDS for horse race, amount should be more than 5,000. Here given winning from horse race, 49,000 amount is given. So it is more than 5,000. So we need to apply TDS. Given amount is more than 5,000, therefore TDS to be applied. TDS to be applied. Remember, TDS for lottery more than 10,000, for horse race more than 5,000. So TDS rate is 30%. Therefore, gross up is equal to net amount divided by 100 minus TDS into 100. Here, formula to compute winning from horse race, when the amount is more than 5,000, we have to apply the TDS. So formula gross up is equal to net amount divided by 100 by TDS. For horse race or TV show puzzles or maybe the lottery winnings, TDS is 30%. So given amount here 49,000, this is our assumption, this is the net amount, and 100 minus TDS rate is the 30%. So 49,000 into 100 divided by 70. So gross amount is 70,000. Gross amount is 70,000. The next point is winning from crossword puzzle rupees 2,500. For crossword puzzle and for lottery winnings, TDS to be applied if given amount is more than 10,000. Fourth one, winning from crossword puzzle rupees 2,500. No TDS to be applied because given amount is less than rupees 10,000. For lottery winning and crossword puzzle, remember, to apply TDS, the amount must be more than 10,000, but here amount is less than 10,000, no TDS to be applied. We can take directly what amount given for calculation purpose. Next point, fifth one, gift received from friend in London. Gift received from friend in London. See, your gift received from friend in London rupees 1 lakh given. We know that if the gift received from friend or cousin more than 50,000 is taxable. Here amount is more than 50,000, so it is directly taxable. 1 lakh more than 50,000, rupees 50,000 is taxable, less than 50,000 is not taxable, more than 50,000 gift received from friend is taxable. The next point is winning from card games, rupees 2,500. Winning from card game is rupees 2,500 directly taxable. Remember, for winning from card games, no TDS applicable. It is not a subject to TDS. So, TDS is not applicable for winning from card games. It is not a subject to TDS. The next point is seventh point, purchase of lottery ticket. Purchase of lottery tickets, rupees 3,000. Eighth one, payment for betting in horse race, rupees 6,000. Last one, winning from camel race, rupees 30,000. Okay. The next, sixth one, winning from card games, 2,500 given in the question. As you know that for card games, no TDS is applicable, directly given amount is taxable. Remember, it is not a subject to TDS. Next point, seventh one, here, purchase of lottery ticket, rupees 3,000. Remember, if the any expenses incurred to purchase lottery ticket, it is exempted from tax. It is not applicable, we cannot deduct from lottery ticket. Any expenses incurred to purchase lottery ticket, it is exempted. Please ignore this point. The next one, payment for betting in horse race. The expenses, here we are taking only the incomes, not expenses. So you have to ignore purchase of lottery ticket because it is expenses, and payment for betting in a horse race, it is also expenses, both to be ignored. So point number 7th and 8th to be ignored. Next one, winning from camel race, rupees 30,000. So, and winning from camel race, directly taxable. For only winning for horse race and for winning from lottery ticket, it is a subject to TDS. For camel race, no TDS is applicable, it is directly taxable. Winning from camel race, amount is 30,000. take down in the last point, that is, as I said, purchase of lottery ticket, it is expenses, you have to ignore, and payment for betting in horse race also to be ignored, both are expenses. Remember, we are computing taxable income. Income here equals, if any expenses given on lottery ticket or betting on horse race. And last point, winning from horse race. Winning from horse race, rupees 1000. Winning from horse race, rupees 1000. We know that actually we need to apply TDS for horse race if the given amount is more than 5000. Your amount is less than 5000. No need of applying TDS. No TDS because amount is less than rupees 5000. The given amount is directly taxable. Therefore, gross total income from other sources, total income from other sources 2,49,000. By adding all the points, total gross total income 2,49,000, and here we can claim the deduction under section 57 for income from other sources. Section is deduction under section 57. Here no deduction, no expenses, only expenses on dividend or expenses on insurance policy can be deducted. No expenses like purchase of lottery or payment for betting, these both points are not deductible. Remember, so nil. Therefore, taxable income from other sources $2,49,000. Taxable income from other sources 2,49,000. Please remember, my dear students, while computing income from other sources, to which point you have to apply the TDS. If the amount given is more than 5,000 about a horse race, then we have to apply the TDS. If they given in the bracket gross amount, suppose here winning from horse race rupees 6,000 and in given in problem as a gross. If the gross amount given in the problem, in that case no need of applying the TDS. It means it is already grossed up. Suppose if they mentioned in the problem in winning from horse race rupees 6,000 and net, in that case you have to apply the TDS. Here we can make the assumption because nothing mentioned here, either it is net amount or gross amount, depend upon the rules. We are taken as all the amount as a net. For example, winning from lottery more than 10,000, it is TDS applicable. For a horse race more than 5,000, TDS is applicable. Okay, thank you.